Hey, it's Noah here. In this video, I'm going to show you how I've categorized about 70 of my agency's activities into 6 categories. And the reason I do this is I'm replacing myself in my agency. So I need to know exactly what goes on around here so that I can create those standing operating procedures and also decide which things I want to keep to myself. So let's just get right into the data here. Obviously, we're using Airtable for this. So let's take a look. As I mentioned, we have, looks like 69 different activities broken up in these various categories. And so the categories are marketing lead generation. That's how we're getting our leads in. And then we have sales, which is how we're closing our leads. And then the services, which are the things we're actually charging for. A lot of people are doing that work here at Thrive. And then we have the overall operations of the business, finance, and then a couple of them in quality assurance. So as I mentioned, I'm replacing myself at Thrive. So for each one of these activities, I need to know, well, who's doing the work? And then who do I want it to be? So you'll see a lot of these actually, I used to be, for example, would connect people on LinkedIn. When their new leads come in, I always connect with them on LinkedIn. I would do that. Now I'm having my assistant Mary do that. And there's even a little standard operating procedure here for her to do that. So moving on to say sales, so proposals. So right now, it's both me and my second in charge that are writing proposals, and we're going to keep that the same, just kind of doing a little bit of these. Now here's where it gets into like scaling the company. So services, a bunch of different services we provide here, care plans, marketing, branding, SEO, photography, blah, blah, blah. So Holly, for example, she does our photography. She's always going to do our photography. She's amazing. But some of this stuff like content entry and image entry for websites, I really don't need Adam to do that work. It's not a good use of his time. He's a great designer. So instead, I'm going to have Mary do all the content entry and image entry. It's really just manual kind of copy and paste stuff. So I hope you see the value in putting all this information together to basically replace yourself. And you can see I even categorize this for here's the stuff that is currently being outsourced and the standard operating procedures. Here's all the stuff that just Mary does. Here's all the things that I do. Out of the 69 things in the company, I do 39 of them. And they're mostly in the finance category, operations category, and sales and marketing. I do a couple of the services. I'm still, unfortunately, doing the tiniest bit of little services for my agency, but those will eventually be sent to other people. So let me know if you found this useful, and I just think this is so cool to be able to categorize this stuff and replace ourselves for the things that we shouldn't be doing.